Hey guys, RayTay47 here. How's it going? Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 9mm or 40 or 45 because I feel like they're all the same guns. They just have a different barrel and a different magazine and a different magazine capacity. But I got the Smith & Wesson M&P Shield 40. So, I'll show you real quick. This is my firearm. It's got a flashlight, and then it's also got a laser on it. See that? Sorry, I know that's kind of annoying. I will stop doing that. But this is my Smith & Wesson M&P Shield. I don't know if you can really see it that well because the lighting is kind of terrible in my room right now. But, so, my shield is the 40 Smith & Wesson. It holds 8 rounds of 40 Smith & Wesson. Let's see, 7 plus 1. I'm not too sure what the 9mm holds. I know the 45 holds about the same. It's a single stack magazine. Let me clear and unload it for y'all. Okay, now that we are clear, I got a few things to talk about. So, I will say that this gun is very, 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 very good at concealing and very good at being a self-protection weapon for like when you're concealing, walking around, going somewhere. Very good at concealing, and it's very good at protecting you because it is very reliable. That is one thing I do like about this gun. It is very, very reliable. I have not had one jam on it. I have my whole ownership of it, and I have about 1,500 rounds through it. Now that's amazing because 40 is expensive, and if a 40 jams on me, I'm not going to like it because that's expensive as all hell to be able to do that, mess up a bullet. No, I don't want to mess up a bullet because I've messed up a couple bullets in my life. I have a video on it, but if I can find it, it's somewhere right here. I have a 9mm somewhere that I have just beaten up and destroyed. Yeah, look right here. See that? I know you can't really hear. Let me try to make it better for y'all. Do. Focus out of my face, thank you. Here, let me get away. But anyways, you can kind of tell this 9mm is wrecked. It's destroyed, so you can see it now. I don't like destroying bullets because they're expensive nowadays. But the M&P Shield, the things I do like about it and the things I don't like about it. So the things I do like about it is the nice little sights on it. They're just very uniform and they have the white dots on them. I do like the safety on it for when I'm carrying. There is a nice little safety right here. I don't know if you can see that, but right there's a safety. See? On, off. I love that safety because it is very quick. It's very, very quick. When you're pulling out and you gotta click it off, it's very quick. I do like the recoil impulse on it. The recoil impulse is really great. I love the reliability on it. The few things I do not like about it, I will say, is how heavy it gets sometimes because it's 40 and it's just thick. It's like really well built, but it's just really heavy, and the slide is really stiff on it. It's got a nice stiff spring on it. I do like that. Some of y'all may not because some of y'all may hate the what's it called? Trying to do that. But that's why I keep one in the chamber with the safety on. Now another thing I do like about this pistol is that this TLR6 fits on it really nice and really uniform. As you can see, it's not like sticking out or anything like that. Let's see, do that. Not sticking out, not doing anything like that. The thing is though, this is the only laser you can really get for it. That's another thing I don't like about it is you can only get one laser because it does not have a Picatinny rail on it. The trigger is alright. It's not the best, but it's alright. It's not terrible. It's not gonna ruin the gun at all. Like this Ruger, it kind of ruins the gun. See, it's got see that false trigger on the Ruger. Yeah, you don't have that with this gun. You got a nice stiff trigger, and you really don't need a light trigger for self-defense. You just need something that you can just go boom, 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 get off me, get off me. you know. And now it does stick. It's kind of weird the way it is. It's kind of gritty, but that's alright. But it is a really strong trigger impulse. Another thing I don't like about it is how many rounds it holds. For self-defense, only 8 rounds it's not the best. Like, you're really not going to do much with 8 rounds. Now, if you only have one guy that's coming after you, yeah, maybe. But if you look nowadays, there's a bunch of guys, or there's a guy with an AR-15 trying to kill everybody he sees. And I don't know how, I mean, you could do the Dickinson drill, but how hard is that to do when you're panicking, when you're not thinking? It's just everyday people that doesn't train like that, it's not going to work out for you. You're going to need at least 12 to 15 rounds. I personally feel like that. Enough rounds to end the threat, enough rounds to miss if you do miss, where you're not carrying 2 magazines on your gun at all times. Because I don't like to carry 2 mags. I like to only carry 1 and go about my day. Another thing I don't like about this gun is sometimes this, what's it called? The slide release right here. Let me do it real quick for you. The slide release is next to impossible to release. It's really next to him. See, I normally have to just do that. I would like a slide release to work. I don't like a slide release not to work. It's like my Taurus, no problem. My PSA dagger, no problem. The shield, it's really stiff and really hard to do. So I have to just rack the slide back and do that. I guess it's comfort or getting used to it. But other than that, those are the only few things I hate about this gun. I love this gun. This gun is my baby. I've had this for a very long time. I don't think I'll stop carrying it. I carry this, the Taurus, and the Ruger 380. It depends on the day. Depends on where I'm going. Depends on my outcome on my day. Like, outcome meaning, am I going to a heavily busy store? Am I going just to the mailbox? Am I going just to pick up some food? Where am I going? That's what it depends on, what I carry for the day. For work, I need something small with enough rounds just to defend myself, because I am at a lot of places at one time, because I do service restaurants. I do service restaurant equipment. So I just take this with me. I keep it in the truck. I do not keep it on my person. So it's a perfect gun for self-defense if I need it while I'm riding around. So it really depends on the day. But I would give the M&P Shield a solid 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. I want to give it a 10 out of 10. I think that would be more up the lines of something more expensive like a Glock. Maybe this Taurus is like a 9 out of 10. I'm not too sure. It's just really how you feel about the gun, and how everybody has their own opinion on how a gun is and how it feels. So that's my personal opinion on the M&P Smith & Wesson Shield. I have the 40, but I figured it's going to be the same all around. If it's not, you tell me in the comments below. I will respond as fast as I can. I normally try to. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for enjoying the video. I hope this was informational. I hope this kind of gave you my thoughts on it. I know my thoughts don't really matter, but hopefully it did. So thank you guys. Please subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Uploads daily. You know this.